Going down the list of all the teams at this year's Tata IPL, let's look today at a team I was mighty impressed with in the first auction that they participated in. They made two playoffs. I'm talking about the Lucknow Super Giants. Very impressive in their first 2 years. Maybe just lacking that little bit extra to go the distance. But if you make two playoffs in your first 2 years of existence, you've done remarkably well. Then all of a sudden in the third year, Gautam Gambhir goes away to KKR. There seem to be differences between the owner and the captain, a few disagreements being captured by the cameras. Whether that was a reason for a less than outstanding performance in year three, I do not know, because a lot of these things happen behind the scenes. But all of a sudden, LSG are number 7, led by a businessman who loves making deals, who's very ambitious. Sanjeev Goenka doesn't like finishing 7th. So this year, I expect LSG to be very active in the retention phase and going out and making some very canny deals and then setting it up for the auction to follow. So what will they do with the retention itself before the auction and the use of the RTM cards comes in? Number one, there's no way they're going to let Nicholas Pooran go anyway. I think two overseas gun middle order players in the world today, one is Heinrich Klaassen, one is Nicholas Pooran. If you have the option of keeping one of those, you don't let that go anywhere. So I won't even be surprised if Nicholas Pooran is retained for even more than 18 crores. Because remember what the rules are. You can pay more than 18 and that'll be the deduction. You pay less than 18, 18 is the deduction for number one. So definitely going in with Nicholas Pooran. I won't be surprised if the price is around 20 crores for Nicholas Pooran. That's 1/6 of the entire budget. Now, where does that leave KL Rahul? He's the India player. He gives you 600 runs most years. He's got a collection of orange caps. Do you want to pay another 20 crores for KL Rahul? Is he saying, put me back in the auction, I think I'll get a little bit more. Maybe my heart is somewhere else. I don't know. I never believe in reading between the lines. But if you've already committed 20 here, are you going to go and commit another 20 crores for KL Rahul? Something tells me, this is instinct and not logic, that may not happen. So my gut is telling me that KL Rahul is going back into the auction and then finding out what the right price for him is. If they find the price is good, they have the RTM card, remember. That leaves Marcus Stoinis as amongst the other retainable players that they have. They have quite a few actually. If you go down that side, Nicholas Pooran, KL Rahul, Marcus Stoinis, Mayank Yadav, Ravi Bishnoi, Quinton de Kock, Mohsin Khan, Ayush Badoni. There's a lot of players, Krunal Pandya maybe, that you can retain over there. So Marcus Stoinis, I think they'll offer Marcus Stoinis a deal and say, okay, maybe not 14, Marcus, but at the stage at which you are in your career, do you think something like 10 or 11 crores is a good deal for you? And if I'm Marcus Stoinis, I'm saying that goes a long way with all the other money that I'm earning, 1.2, 1.3 million, 1.4 million Aussie dollars. Maybe I'll take it. So my gut feel is Nicholas Pooran, Marcus Stoinis. They might let Quinton de Kock go. They might let Ravi Bishnoi go too. They might use an RTM with Ravi Bishnoi if they get a good deal, but they want to retain Mayank Yadav come what may. So I think Mayank Yadav will be an expensive retention for LSG. So the way I'm going, definitely Nicholas Pooran, definitely Mayank Yadav. If the price is right, maybe Marcus Stoinis, but I want to keep money aside for the big auction as well. I also have two very good uncapped players that I want to keep if I can agree a deal around that 4 crore number for them. One is Mohsin Khan. Hardly ever plays cricket between IPLs and he's been beset with injuries. Will he agree to do a 4 crore deal? Does he want to go back into the auction? That depends on how good the negotiating power of LSG is. But in my wish list, I want Ayush Badoni back and I want Mohsin Khan back. And then I'll see what my war chest is. I'll go hunting for a captain maybe if I have had to let KL Rahul go. And then I'll go hunting for a fast bowling and spin bowling combination around that. Ideally get a Bishnoi back, but I'll sort of look around that. So that's my thought on LSG. Retain Pooran, retain Mayank Yadav. If the price is right, keep Marcus Stoinis, keep Ayush Badoni, and keep Mohsin Khan. Keep that war chest. And then go after the big players and say to other teams, this is how high I'm going. Do you want to use your RTM card? Otherwise, this is mine. I expect them to do some very canny deals to LSG. So thank you for watching and do subscribe to this channel.